All right. Good evening, fellas. Um, 7:36 p.m. Very good on time today. Right on time. Actually, maybe a bit earlier. 7 p.m. would be better for my videos. Anyways, so July 1, 2024, Monday. Yeah, good in a good mood because I'm on time tonight, and mainly because I'll listen to two podcasts today on fucking sleep. So there's no way I'm fucking up my sleep tonight. So yeah, watching uh, the first one I watched in the Andrew Huberman one, and the second one I'm watching. I'm almost halfway through. Actually, a bit more than halfway through the new just dropped today only podcast on sleep from Diary of a CEO. So Steven's podcast, and yeah, getting lots of sweet info on sleep. Like nothing new I've heard actually. Like the same shit. Like have a same consistent sleep time, bedtime, go to bed around the same time, go to wake up around the same time, and like the variation in sleep time that can safely be tolerated is within an hour. So if you're going to bed around 8 p.m., you can go to bed earlier around 7 p.m. From 7 to 9, between that time you need to go to bed every day. So because it can tolerate around an hour, so take it around half an hour somewhere, so like 7:30 to 8:30, so around that time it's, yeah, try to do that if possible, try to do exactly around the same time, but if not, like it can tolerate an hour back at to like before and after. So, and the wake up time as well, I have been taught specifically about wake up time, but they did say it's just an hours of sleep in general. So I'm guessing they meant like both your bedtime and wake up time as well. So an hour of difference it can tolerate. But for safety purposes, I'll probably take half an hour. So that's that's basically it. And obviously, your body goes to sleep on a 2 or 3 temperatures lower. Um, that I've almost known because I've had a habit of showering before bed, which cools down my body. Some people have suggested taking a warm shower, but honestly, I just feel I'm used to a bit like normal room temperature water. It's not like unusually cold, it's just the weather. Usually, it's colder than my body, obviously. So, yeah, it is just normal water, that's normal night cooled water. So if I had access to ice baths, I would probably do that, but probably not an ice bath, but like a bit colder one. But I don't have access to it, so yeah, at some point I need to get those shit together. Maybe get the sauna as well because I heard sauna is great. So, anyways, that's it. That's pretty much it. Have a consistent sleep time. Uh, Try not to eat 3 hours before bed. Keep your stomach empty. You can drink water, it's fine, but don't drink too much water either because you'll pee and stuff. It will distract your sleep. So keep a consistent bedtime and wake up time. Don't eat anything 3 hours prior to sleep. Also avoid citrus fruits and stuff before bed. I've seen that on like a more of a general Google search, so I'm not very confident about that data, but the uh, eating, the consistent bedtime, that has been very consistent info on all these amazing podcasts I've watched, and so I'm definitely keeping it in my books. So also, what else? Cooler temperature, cool down your room, cool down your bed, cool down yourself. So there's that. And what else? Don't work out too close to bedtime. It's an obvious thing because I've done it myself a few times, and it's hard to fall asleep when your body is already heating up after workouts. Your body is still high on the whatever is going on with your body. So adrenaline, I suppose. But nowadays, I'm being a bit more careful with the words I use because I realize the general terms people often use are completely off the scale. And now that I have access to knowledge and I listen to all this, like I read the books and listen to this podcast of the scientists and stuff, I'm realizing that I should be more careful with my words. So I'm trying to, yeah, it does make me hesitate a lot more when speaking nowadays, but it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. Anyways, that's it. Don't want to delay it further. It's 7:41. I'll just take a quick shower and then do Wim Hof breathing, lying down on the bed, lights off, everything off, and then just go head straight to bed right after. So that's it. Did I see the steps today? So today morning I did run. 1,000 steps. I did run, so I didn't move around too much for the day. So my step count was mostly from my morning run, which wasn't very long either. I had to cut it a bit short because of the rains, and I got a bit late. So picking up my mom and stuff, so I had to cut it short. Here's the weight check. 71. Dang. 71.9. Yo, my weight is going down. All right. Why did the scale fluctuate like that? Let me check once more. Nah, 72.6. I thought I hit below 72. Then I would have been like under 71 early morning. So anyways, that's it. Prioritize sleep. It's the single most powerful thing you can do for your health and for everything else, honestly, because it affects your mood, your diet, everything, your gains, your cognitive ability to learn, all that shit, emotional management, stress management, everything. So prioritize sleep. That's it. Good night. See you guys tomorrow.